I got my first subscriber. Got my first subscriber today. hey, hey, I know it sounds like I'm bragging, but hey, you celebrate the one, right? The one you get. So I feel like I'm validated. I'm a YouTuber now, so I have a subscriber. Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, so let's get into it today, though. This is going to be a fun episode. So today we are talking about Playa del Carmen, and they are might be. I say are, but then I'm like might be. They might be getting a new port here soon. So if you don't know where Playa del Carmen is, they're just across the channel from Cozumel. They've had Carnival ships come before. I think it was the Fantasy class used to go there every once in a while, and so they want to kind of bring that back, get that area with a little bit more traffic. It is kind of an area that's maybe suffering a little, not just due to the pandemic, but because a lot of cruise passengers don't go there. They usually stay in Cozumel. So even though there are two very close areas. Now, this is an outside company from Mexico that's trying to build this port, and they're trying to work with the government and the locals to make sure that they aren't destroying like natural habitats and that the area maintains its natural beauty. Some of the downsides that this may not that make this not happen is that this is, like I said, very close to Cozumel, and the people in Cozumel may not be too happy that another cruise port is coming in, and that cruises may start deciding to go to Playa del Carmen instead of Cozumel. And that's a possibility. But kind of the idea behind this is that both ports could fill up. You can bring in a lot more cruise passengers to the area. Ideally, there might be, and there is right now, Cozumel passengers that are taking ferries and boats over, and they are spending time in Playa del Carmen or the surrounding areas. You would probably see that vice versa. So there might be people that they take let's say, a Carnival ship and they go to Playa del Carmen, but they are booking excursions that are there in Cozumel. And so you kind of get the best of both worlds still. Not much is changing, except for you're probably going to see the bulk of the people on those boats stay in whatever port they've gone to. A lot of the business owners in the area are positive about this, of course. But let me go ahead and show you guys. I put this together. Let's show you how close this is actually to Cozumel and kind of get you an idea of why they may not want a port put here at all. But let's go ahead and I'm going to show you the Earth, the big round ball. Okay, so it is round, folks. So here's the Yucatan Peninsula. Blah. And here is Playa del Carmen, and we're going to zoom in, and here's the beautiful sandy beaches, an existing port that is there, and yeah, not too bad. So we're going to zoom out here and show you exactly how big this channel is, and right there is the beautiful island of Cozumel. So, let's zoom in here right where the Carnival port is. So there it is. There's that long port. That one, if you've walked that thing, I'm serious. It's a long walk out there, and after you've spent a fun time in Cozumel or Mexico, man, it's twice as long to get back. So it's a long walk. So yeah, definitely bring money for those guys that port you back and forth. That's what I think. So is this going to happen? I don't know. Will Carnival even go to this port? That's remain to be seen. They've done it in the past, so they could. So the other thing I want to talk about is Carnival's giving away 50 free cruises, but there's a little catch. So at the CLIA Cruise 360 conference that started, I guess, yesterday. They've got a bunch of activities for travel advisors that they can go ahead and do some things and win a free cruise. This is happening at the conference and online virtually. So I think that's pretty cool. Carnival has a lot of things going on at this conference. Some of the things that I think is kind of cool is the Get Thunderstruck on Carnival Zone, which travel advisors can test their carnival knowledge in a fun, interactive, and entertaining trivia-based word scramble game for the first time in person and virtually people. So I think that's pretty neat. So they're going to have these games and possibly win a free cruise. That's pretty neat. So the travel advisors do so much for the cruise industry, and so it's nice to see them giving back to those people. So yeah, so good luck to everybody that's participating. I hope you not only win a free cruise, but you get that solid plastic gold whatever it is ship on a stick. Man, I hope they're handing those out. I've never won one of those. Have you ever won one of those? That's today's question. How about that? Pop it down there. Have you ever won a ship on a stick? Let me know. And how did you do it? Because I go to every trivia and I suck at trivia. So, yeah. My podcasting partner, I don't think I mentioned, I'm on a podcast. Carnival Cruising Podcast Ways. And so, yeah, it's one of the best carnival related podcasts out there, best cruising podcast out there. I don't know what to say. And we're only on episode like 16. So, yeah, you guys got to come check us out. It's a lot of fun. But my podcasting partner, Mr. Kennedy, he went to a trivia that was like all about Carnival and its history, and that's something that we talk about some on the podcast. And he was like geared for it, and there was like one question he couldn't nail, and he was that close to getting his first ever ship on a stick. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you subscribe if you can. I celebrate each time I do a little dance. So if you want to, to make me dance, that's the way to do it. Come on, guys. And most importantly, I hope that your Wednesday goes very well. I hope that everything you do, you succeed in. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.